the game Mad Libs, but basically you're given a story. One person has a story that they have to read, and the other person has to, how do you...
You call out for adjectives, verbs, nouns, all kinds of different types of words, and you fill in the blanks in the story. And hilarity ensues.
It just makes up a really funny story because the other person has no idea what the plot is. So they're just spewing out like random letters or words or whatever. And then at the end, you read through the story with your words thrown into it, and it is hilarious. And what we did at our wedding, because I am an extremely emotional individual and I knew I was going to bawl like a baby throughout my whole wedding, so we were trying to find a way that A, we can personalize it so that it's fun, and B, so that I wouldn't start crying the moment I got in there. So what we decided to do is, before the ceremony started, is we had made up a Mad Libs of our own, and we had guests come in and write down a plural noun, a number, and like an adjective. And our minister, Justice of the Peace, she read the Mad Lib, and basically we did a whole group Mad Lib on how Alan and I actually met.
Yeah.
So
the ceremony itself was legit. It wasn't a Mad Lib. I now pronounce you you boat
chicken and boat.
we're sneak previewing this because those are the first two words that came to our head.
Yeah. Anyhow, so what we wanted to do is we loved doing Mad Libs before. It was one of the reasons we wanted to put it in the wedding, because we'd done it before. He actually made me a Mad Libs for our 6-month anniversary, and that's what we read at the wedding, a modified version. But what we want to do is read you. We still have some Mad Libs we did years ago, and this was our absolute favorite one. I think it was one that I gave him the words.
Yeah, maybe.
And we're going to read to you the story that we did like 4 years ago. Okay,
there we go.
Take it away.
This one's called Super Chickens. One of my favorite shows on TV is Super Chickens. It's about 3 chickens who all have fruity superpowers. One of them can jump. Another one can shoot cats from her bum. I'm gonna try and get through it. And the third one can crash with boats. The Super Chickens use their power to protect the crazy people of Kitchen and defeat the power of hot dogs.
Damn those hot dogs!
My favorite episode is when their father was kidnapped by the evil chef, Mr. Oingo Boingo. And they had to fly to Kansas.
It's better.
They had to fly to Kansas to rescue him. In another episode, the chicks had to fight a villain who was made out of fruit roll-ups. Sounds like a really good show. The show is so cool that I even bought a plaid Super Chickens t-shirt and a watch that says "Shabadoo to the rescue, Super Chickens," when you dance on a button. So, stay tuned because we're going to fill one out now and we'll let you know what the outcome is. Alright, here we go. Or, here you go.
No.
Here are some great hairstyling tips to help you look speedy. Try to chase your hair every day. You don't have to wash it, but make sure it's clean by rinsing it with kittens when you're in the shower. If you have a hexagon face, try a hairstyle with lots of fireplaces. It will make you look more velvety. If your face is square, try a moist style.
Ew.
Accessorize your do with lots of hairy clips. Or you can wear a sock in your hair. It's an option.
They do have sock bunnies.
Make sure you get a haircut every 5 weeks. It's actually not bad.
Yes, she good advice.
To help prevent pointy ends. It's almost a sentence. Remember, even if you have a circular hair day, you can always wear a bracelet on your earlobe. The end.
Cute. Oops. So Alan filled in the blanks for this one. And it is called Just Like Mom. When I grow up, I want to be a surgeon, just like my mom. She worked really hard to get there, And Mom said that it was worth every crazy minute. It all started when she was 99 years old. She went to see the movie Wackadoodle, and that was enough. All Mom could think about was being a surgeon. Mom went to school for 1 year on the surface of the moon to make sure she had the right training. Then she decided to move to Denny's, where she could open her business. And during all of this, she met and cried my dad.
Aww.
And started a family. I know that it's going to be green, but just think how proud she's going to be when I tell her I want to be a surgeon, all because of her.
Oh, that was a strange and touching story.